Flying into Sitka. It's supposed to rain a lot this weekend.
It's November 2nd.
I just shot the biggest buck in my life.
Does not like to stay on the trail.
You know.
Chance to chase our prey. Tune up your bow, fall is finally here. Load up the truck, bows and the gear. Camo and boots, we hit the stand. The wind is right just as we planned. At the break of dawn, looking around, whitetail inside our hearts start to pound. Day game adventures out a while, brothers in spirit, walking wild from sunrise to the evening's glow. It's the hunting life, it's what we know. It's the hunting life, it's what we know.
All right, guys, welcome to Take Aim Adventures. We're back in Colorado, chasing elk. You shot a beautiful mule deer, and now it's Jessica's turn.
Yeah, now it's Jessica's, and it's one of those things. I have 5 children. I have 4 boys, and what I would always say, I have one favorite child, and that is my daughter, and my boys knew that.
This is news to me. I thought I was always there.
But, you know, as a dad, you know you get to spend all that outdoor time with your boys, and it's fun when your daughter goes with you. Her schedules are different, her likes and dislikes and stuff like that. But she has been kind enough to her dad over the years to hunt with me, and I actually think she enjoys hunting. And she likes killing stuff.
She likes going with you and killing things.
Yes, she does. She likes, and then she likes rubbing it into her brothers that she got the biggest or whatever.
Yeah.
A few years ago, she got this phenomenal mule deer with me. We were on an elk mule deer combo hunt with archery. The odds of getting a mule deer was pretty well none. And all of a sudden, she comes back from a morning hunt and said, "Guess what? I just stuck." And you guys can see a picture of that on the screen. It made the rest of us sick. I still think it's the biggest mule deer, especially velvet.
Velvet,
Right,
we never get
got
velvet. Plus with killing itself practically afterwards by jamming itself onto a log.
Yeah, well, fast forward, 20 years, college education, married, 3 of her own children, and her husband Eric was kind enough to say, "Sure, you guys can take off.
Take a week."
And again, this hunt is Thanksgiving week. So the hunt opens on Monday. We start hunting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You know what Thursday is? That's Thanksgiving and Friday. So you feel the time crunch because you'd really like to get out of there, get back on an airplane and try to get home, but there is no guarantee. So he's giving up the idea that his wife is not going to be there with him and the kids during Thanksgiving. That's the pressure we feel on this hunt.
Yeah.
But it's cold, snowy, and I'm with my daughter. So life is good.
All right, November 26th. It is snowing on us. It's supposed to snow all morning, maybe all day, and we are heading out to the backside of the mountain to look for some elk, so wish us luck.
Cold, snowy. But you can see a mountain lion track. Look at him going right up the trail.
WinSense Active Vapor ups your hunting game. Proven effective up to 300 yards away. Scent released during your entire hunt. Over 30-plus cover and attractant scents available from some of the top brands in the scent industry. Up your scent game with our long-lasting scent tanks and highly potent scent pads. Active Vapor for deadly success.
He was standing right over this wind scent when I shot him.
Does wind scent work? I'm here to tell you it does.
This segment is brought to you by HuntWise Hunting App, Matthews Archery, QAD Rest, HHA Sports, Ultra Arrows, and Slick Trick Broadheads.
Spike clear. How many yards? Let the cows move. There's one behind him too. 230 is the yardage. Just make sure those cows aren't behind you. The other way. You'll probably fall back to the right. Seems better. Hang on just a minute. Okay, right there. Oh, hang on. There's cows all around him. Oh, he laid down. Body's broadside there. Yeah, this ear's gonna be in this bird here close to it. We can slide up just a little bit. There he's up. Right, yeah. Slide up right. Now he's turning around here. Turn right. Yep, get to the left.
Stabilize your firearm or crossbow from wherever you hunt, however you hunt. From ground blinds to ladder stands to side-by-sides to ultralight tripods, we have what you need to make long-range accuracy easy. Leading the industry in innovation, we offer some of the most modular and adaptable shooting rests on the market. Ditch the shake and steady your shot with Final Rest.
Good shoot, buddy. I mean, A5s, man.
This segment is brought to you by Bedford Camera and Video, Badlands Gear, Fourth Arrow Camera Arms, Vortex Optics, Reveal Cameras, and Hornady Ammunition.
So as you can see from the hunt,
Yeah.
a lot of elk,
Yeah.
the bulls have been picked through. And because we're down in the migration, it's getting later in season, so any really huge bull has been taken out, and now you're just really hunting hard, trying to find
That
that
legal one.
that
Yeah.
one or two. And again, one of the guys in camp shot a phenomenal bull, and everybody's like, well, how did he get through? Well, they get through, and I don't know how they make it there. But here is just looking for the needle in the haystack. You get buried in elk, and this one here this morning, we get into cows everywhere around us, and we're thinking, oh, we're in another herd of cows, we're gonna give up, and then all of a sudden, a bull bugles.
That's such a good sound.
Yeah. And your heart starts getting excited, and you knew from the sound of the bugle, it wasn't, a little spike out there squealing.
Right.
And now, can we find him? That worked. But the problem was, once we found him,
Yeah.
how do you get
Get a good shot.
a good shot out?
Yeah, when you got so many cows moving in and out in front of them.
Crisscross, and he lays down and all of them. It's just
And you have the back hill, you're worried about what's behind you,
Yep.
what's in front of him, and he just doesn't stop moving. And then he makes that mistake. He's in his bed. If he had just stayed in that bed, there wasn't a whole lot we were going to
we
be
were
able to
waiting
do.
each other out.
He got upset about that little spike up the hill, turns around, runs him off, and comes down and then freezes for us. So he's helping us out.
Hit him. Okay. Got him on him still. He's standing outside.
course, the snow has helped the visibility, but it's also hidden us. We've done a lot of crawling around in the thick of elk and cows everywhere. What an absolute riot to see this many elk.
You can hear them. They're just so noisy. That's so fun. Just covering the whole mountainside.
Happy Thanksgiving week.
And we'll make it home.
Shot right up there. Still not getting a shot. And we follow this downhill. And there he is laying on the side of the hill.
It's the perfect combination of comfort, durability, and ease of use. Made in the USA of the highest grade materials to last a lifetime. 5-sided design with a spacious carpeted interior and almost panoramic view. Windows large enough for both rifle and bow hunting. Modular design for easy setup and teardown where equipment can't go. Towers and an array of blind accessories available. Choose the outfitter grade hunting blinds from Slayer Blinds.
Stop guessing and start hunting with confidence. With HuntWise, you unlock hour-by-hour wind prediction, public and private land intel, and whitetail movement probability forecasts built on real data. Get 7 days free at huntwise.com/take aim.
This segment is brought to you by WinScent Electronic Scent Vaporizer, Tree Thrasher 3-in-1 Deer Call, Dual Game Calls, Final Rest Shooting Systems, and Slayer Hunting Blinds.
What a gift. Good shot over here.
Sneak in on them. Kind of knew we were there, but the snow helped us out a bit, I think. I had him in my scope at one point. He always had the cows in front of him, back and forth, crisscrossing, and then disappeared on the other side of the hill just as he finally cleared the cows. So we moved around the hill to a different spot, came back out, and he was standing broadside in the middle of his cows on the top of the hill. So shot him once, and then got him again as he ran away and disappeared limping down the hill. And here he is, just stumbled down the hill, and here we go. Thank you, Corey. Oh, what a good day in Colorado.
Up on the mountain we're hunting. Old log cabin. I'd like to know the history behind that. Who lived up here? Okay, that concludes the hunt in Colorado. We're now making our way back. You can see over my shoulder down there the mountains where Jessica just shot her elk. I shot my mule deer probably 3 miles from here yesterday evening. Unbelievable, that many elk, and to have a bull like that close, what a gift. Get to Colorado. We're up near Craig. RTS Outfitters, guiding, great guys. We had just a phenomenal time. Again, this is the second year. This is the hunt that I had actually won in Michigan last year for the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. So that's what got me out here originally, and they allowed us to come back during the same week. Of course, it's Thanksgiving week, and we're kind of in a hurry to get home, but the hunting's been phenomenal, and the atmosphere, be able to share it with my daughter, it's just over the top. But thank you for joining us, and don't forget, take aim with your life for the glory of God. Thanks for being here.
Before we left.
Had you do that? That's just.
everything that's kind of fun about being in an area that they shoot a lot of mule deer and a lot of elk. The local taxidermist, Gunsmoke. That is Jessica's elk being finished with European mount. She shot it 24 hours ago. Here's my mule deer. Met him last year. He did us a favor, and this year it's unbelievable. Took care of both of them in the process for us. So that's what you get. Guys that do this for a living out here out west. So it's been a lot of fun. So all a big thank you. All right, Jessica shot her elk 24 hours ago, and now we're at mountain meat packing.
Picking up the meat?
Picking up the meat, and
That's
it's frozen.
fast.
So they did that and the mule deer. What a great operation.
Wow, great hunt. I mean, can't believe she was able to get onto that. I mean,
It's fun to spot him, like, you're just scanning the scenery. Oh, there he is.
there.
What you don't sense in that, it's snowy and really cold.
Yep.
And we crawled around in that snow hour to two. And, you know, so you got your gloves off, your gloves on, your hands in, your
Shaking
hands
like
out,
crazy.
all this other stuff is going on. So it is really, really frigid. And Jessica stayed on it. And then to find that elk in all that motion and stuff like that, I just sat back and smiled, and I was like, well, good for you.
Yeah.
Good shot. So thank you for joining us. And don't forget, take aim with your life for the glory of God.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Take Aim Adventures. Now we've been wearing Badlands gear and using their packs and some of their other accessories for quite a while now. And when it comes to hunting apparel and hunting gear, they have some of the best stuff in the business. Their backpacks are super comfortable, super durable. They have so many options with their packs. This is their Super Day pack. I've been using that. I've used it on elk hunts. I've used it in the whitetail woods quite a bit. And then also their bino harnesses are fantastic. I love their magnetic closure systems on a lot of their stuff. This is the rangefinder pouch, which is great for that. And just so many of their accessories are so well thought out and well built. On this bino harness, they've got the side pocket where I keep the wind checker. So there's so many cool features of those. So you'll definitely want to check those out. Also, they've got some sick camo. They got 3 different camo patterns, so many different pieces of apparel from early season to late season. Whether you're a Western hunter or in the Midwest, they've got everything that you could really want when it comes to that. And the best part of Badlands is their unconditional lifetime warranty. No questions asked. They will fix your gear or replace it if something happens to it. So I've used that before and it came in really handy. So if you want some really high quality camo gear or hunting accessories, definitely check out Badlands. They're the best in the business. So you can go to takeaimadventures.com and you'll find a link to the Badlands website and you can check out all the products there.
Take aim adventures out in the wild. Brothers in spirit, rugged and wild. From sunrise to the evening's glow, it's the hunting life, it's what we know. It's the hunting life, it's what we know. It's the hunting life, it's what we